Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, Miro, CTO of STEMSEL, will be doing a runlinc demo with the primary school students in Malaysia. This was done on the 12th of August 2020.
Okay, so this should be open only on one laptop in front of the Zoom screen. Okay, only one laptop, don't send it to the group. Okay, so that, and I will actually guide and then from that side and then show. So, so if you have this open at the moment, okay, the students have this open on one page on one laptop. Yeah. Okay. So what I want you to do is to show you that this web page actually is inside this Wi-Fi chip. Okay, so it's inside this Wi-Fi chip in Australia, and this Wi-Fi chip also has connectors and ports here as well. So you see here, there's a port called C4. It has a blue wire, and the blue wire goes to this relay box, then can switch when the blue wire is on. So what it will do is it will switch the lamp if that's on. So what we're going to do is we're going to test whether that's connected first. So what I want you to do is on your page, go to C4, and then select the digital out. So on C4, select digital out on your page. Okay. When you have done that, then you should see a red off button. Do you see a red off button?
Which one? C4. C4. We have to connect it to C4.
And then select digital out.
Out.
So select digital out. Okay. Do you see a red off button?
Yeah, off.
That's good. Okay. So that means that you have a signal here, which is the off signal. At the moment to the relay box, it's on C4, the connector C4. So what I want you to do is to put the signal on, is simply click the red off button so we have a signal so that it will activate the switch. So press the red off button. Okay, that's good. So now you see that when you press the red button on the signal here and then turned on the lamp. Okay, so that's very good. So now you can turn off, press the button again, and it will very good. Okay, so you can control the lamp in Australia from Malaysia by checking the signal. Okay, that's very good. So next to C4, next to the C4, I want you to type in the word lamp. L-A-M-P.
Lamp.
Okay. Lamp. So type in lamp.
L-A-M-P.
Okay, lamp. Next to the C4. Okay, lamp. Very good. Okay, so what I will show you next is we will show you that on C7, the connector C7, we have here a light sensor. This is a light sensor, and when the light is higher, then the number goes up. It is connected to the white wire C7. So go across to C7 and select the analog in. Analog in means measure the voltage on the connector C7. So select the analog in. Okay, analog in. Yeah, on C7. When you select analog in, then you will see some numbers here. What number numbers do you see here when you select analog in? Do you see
204. No, it's going down 208, 204. Not stable. Not stable.
not stable? That's okay. What is it approximately?
It's like moving from 210 to 8.
Okay, about 210, 28. So that is the lights level on this light sensor. So my lights are flickering a little bit over here. Okay, but if there's more light, then the number will be higher. So what I want you to do is from Malaysia, put some more light on my light sensor. Can you put some more light on my light sensor? Add some light. Okay, so add some light from the lamp onto the light sensor.
Light sensor. Okay, that's a
Okay.
light sensor.
So turn on the lamp, and that will actually put more light on my light sensor.
Okay.
Okay. Do you know how to turn on the lamp?
I turn on the light, huh?
Yeah, turn on the light. That's good. And then there's more light on the light sensor now. So what is the number now next to C7, the light sensor?
237. 237.
237. Okay, so 237 is now higher because there is more light. So it's a light sensor. So this could be a sensor for moisture. It could be a temperature sensor, but it is reading a voltage. If we put less light, if I cover my hand, then the number should go down. So what number do you see now next to C7?
7106, 104, like that.
Okay, and if I put my hand more, what is it now?
Oh, 52, 49, 50, like that.
Okay, and what if you turn off the light? It will actually should go lower. Okay, turn it off. Okay, so what is the number now on the light sensor?
15, 14.
Okay, so if I uncover it, it should go up again on the light sensor.
Okay.
Did it go up again?
Yeah, 200 something, 204.
Okay, all right, good. So this could be many sensors. So next to C7, I want you to type in the word sensor.
Sensor.
Okay, type sensor next to C7.
C7 sensor, okay.
Sensor. Okay. So now what we'll do is we're going to use the sensor to control the lamp and make it automatic by putting in some code into a language, very powerful language called JavaScript. I will show you how easy it is to do the JavaScript to make it automatic. What we want to do is when the sensor goes lower, under a threshold, then it will turn on the lamp, make it automatic. So in the JavaScript, I want you to type in the letters if, okay? That, okay, and then go to select macro, click the select macro. Okay, so click that one, and then select the analog in. Analog in. Okay, and then select the device, which is the sensor. So select the sensor. Okay. Then put your cursor here next to the round bracket, if the round bracket, and then press add macro. Press add macro. And you will see it says if analog sensor. Okay, so we will measure the sensor and we want to make a decision. So it's if. So what is the decision? We're going to delete the semicolon at the end. So press the backspace so that there's no semicolon. And then we're going to use a mathematical symbol, which is the less than symbol, math symbol, less than. Okay, less than. Okay, and then when we cover the sensor and it goes lower than 100, so type 100. Okay, so if we cover under 100 and then put in less than 100. Okay, all right, so press enter. We're going to go to the next line and select turn on. So select turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on.
Okay, so select turn on. Make sure you're putting this in the box, which is under JavaScript loop. Turn on, and we select lamp. Okay, so turn on lamp. Then make sure your cursor is here, and press add macro. Add macro.
Okay.
And you see turn on lamp.
Okay. Correct.
Okay, so if it is less than 100, turn on lamp. But if I uncover my hand, I want the lamp to turn off. So I want you to type in the word else. E-L-S-E. So type in the word else. Then go to the next line. And then we're going to put in turn off lamp. So select turn off.
Turn off.
Select turn off.
Okay.
And we already have lamp. Make sure the cursor is there and then press add macro. Press add macro. So on your screen, it will say if analog in sensor less than 100, turn on lamp, else turn off lamp. Okay, so I want you to have 4 lines. Do you have 4 lines of code on yours?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, good, because the code on your screen will be running the automatic light. So what you need to do next to run the code is simply go to the top of your screen here and press run code. Next to stop code, you see run code. Press run code and it will go green. Okay, so press run code and it will be green.
Okay, green.
Okay, good. So now that it's green, when I cover the light sensor, then you will see the numbers will go under 100. And then when it reaches under 100, then the lamp will turn on automatically. So I will cover the sensor and you watch the numbers. See if it goes under 100 and the lamp turned on. Very good. Everybody give them a clap. Everybody give them a big cheer, big clap. Very good. You got it working. Okay, if I uncover it, it turns off. Okay. Turns off. Very good. If I cover it again, turns on, and then turns off when I uncover it. So you're making it automatic. Okay, very good. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you to actually make a little web page. So you're going to make a web page and put it on the internet, and you're going to make your own alarm system so that when someone here in Australia goes onto the light detector. Sorry, no. I will make a web page so that you have two buttons and you have an alarm, so that you can actually press the alarm and it will sound the alarm all the way in Australia. So HTML will make internet web pages. This is the language. It's quite easy. Even students can learn HTML very easy. So what you'll do first is create a title on the top of your web page. So what I want you to do is type in the triangle bracket and then type in H1 under HTML. So this is H1. H1 actually is a heading, and number 1 is the size. The size is large, number 1. And what I want you to do is type in the name of your school. School name, okay, your school name. And then put alarm control web page. Okay, so school name and alarm control web page. So this will be on the top of your web page. And then put in the /H1. The H1 means the end of the heading, Okay, so /H1 at the end. When you have done that, then press the stop code and run code. Okay, check this first. Okay, H1, school name, alarm control web page.
H1 close. Okay. All right, we got this.
Got that? That's good. So press the stop code and then press run code again.
Stop code, then press run code.
And then scroll down to your bottom of your page, and on this part of the page you should see the heading. Do you see the heading?
Okay, yeah.
You can see it. Is it large?
Our school name alarm control web page.
So what does it say? Your school name?
Yeah.
So what's your school name?
SMK CW.
SMK CBTW alarm control web page. Very good. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so what we will do now is create here onto your web page two buttons, and one will say alarm on and the other button will say alarm off. Where is the alarm? The alarm is actually here connected to the controller, and it is a buzzer on C5, the white wire C5. So go to C5, and select digital out, the same as the lamp. So digital out on C5, and then type in the word buzzer. Okay, buzzer. Next to C5, and it should come up with another red button, but don't press it yet. We're going to use the C5 and create a different button on the web page. Okay, a different button. So up here on the web page, did you type in buzzer? Is the buzzer ready?
Yeah, ready.
5, that's good. So up here, under your heading, put in the triangle, and what we'll do is we'll make a button. Okay, so make a button, put in the space. When we press the button, we want it to turn on the alarm. So type the word on click equals. Okay, on click equals, then put in the quotation, and inside the quotation we want it to turn on. So turn on with a large O.
Large O.
Turn on.
Space.
And then,
Open bracket.
okay, no space, just turn on, and then the bracket. Okay, turn on, no space, bracket, and then inside put buzzer. Okay, so on click, turn on buzzer.
Okay.
Finish the quotation and finish the button. Okay, the triangle bracket, and on the top of the button we will type alarm, space on. Okay, so alarm on will be on the top of the button, alarm on. And then we will finish the button. So slash button.
Slash button.
Okay, slash button. So I will show you again to check. So it should say button, on click equals turn on. Make sure the upper and lowercase is correct. The O is upper, it's a large O. Turn on. And buzzer, the spelling and upper and lowercase must be correct for buzzer. And quotation, and then alarm on, and then slash button. Is this correct? Are you ready? That's good, that's done. But we need two buttons. We need an off button. So copy your button. You notice that I show you how to do everything from the beginning so that you can learn properly. So copy the button and then press enter.
Control-C.
Press enter and then paste the button. So you have two buttons. So copy and then paste the same for the second button. So you have two buttons on your screen.
Okay.
On the second button, I want you to change the turn on to the turn off. So on the second button, button number 2, turn off to Fs. And also on the top of the button, it should say alarm off. So on the second button, change it to alarm off. Only on the second one, the top one is good. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
They're ready?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So press the stop code, press the run code.
Run code. Okay.
And then on this part of the page, you should see your heading,
Yeah.
turn on and turn off.
Yeah.
So what does it say? Alarm on and alarm off?
Yeah. Yes, alarm on and alarm off.
Okay, that's good. Okay, very good. I don't know if someone has a camera, they can maybe show you what's on your screen. That would be good too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show the camera.
So what I want you to do now is press the button that says alarm on your web page. Press the alarm on button.
Alarm on, press it.
Yeah, press the alarm on button on the web page you made. Very good. Can you hear that?
Yeah. The buzzer.
Yeah. It's actually very loud here in Australia. So press the alarm off. Press the alarm off. Is the alarm off? Did you press the alarm off? Oh, good, good. Okay, very loud. So loud you can hear it from Australia to Malaysia. Very, very loud. Okay. All right. That's good. So it means that you can make 2 buttons and you can make your own website. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that website onto the internet. So it's going to come off of the runlinc and it will be separately on the internet. So how you do that is go to board and then press this button called send. Press send.
Okay. Okay.
Press send. When you press send, do you see some messages? Do you see a message?
Yeah, I see.
That's good. Press OK.
Okay.
So it says editor file saved, so it is saving your project onto the chip. So it will send the project inside the Wi-Fi chip, and then then you should see a second message which says index file saved. Do you see index file saved?
Let's see that.
Okay, so press OK.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 messages.
2 messages.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I want you to go to the top and you need to go to the Wi-Fi runlinc. Okay, HTTP.
Yeah, not connecting. So you should actually be asking.
PageKite.me. Okay, so go to this site. So remove the control.html, but go straight to this site. Okay, and if you press enter, what do you see?
Can you do this?
So at the top of your page, go to this one. Okay, Wi-Fi runlinc.pagekite.me. So when you open it, it should open to the web page which you made just now. Do you see a web page?
Okay.
So what do you see?
The alarm control web page, alarm on and off.
Okay, very good. So it is separate from the runlinc. It is just the one that you made. So do your alarm on button still work? Try to press the button. Very good.
Okay, so it's working.
And then press the alarm off. Press the alarm off. Very good. Okay, and if I cover the light sensor, look, it still works. It still has inside the page is your code. Okay, very good. So everybody give them a big clap. Everybody give them a big clap. Okay, they're able to do 2 lines of code on a web page. Okay, did you know that it takes 120 lines of code and 20 pages to do this on other systems such as Arduino? It's very, very hard, even for university students. So they were able to make this in a few minutes. And this is actually on the internet now. So if anybody wants to open this, they can actually see it on the internet, even if they open it on their phone or if they open it on their computer, then they will see your project which you made today from the school. But because it is actually inside the Wi-Fi chip, then when I turn off the Wi-Fi chip, then it will go away. But other people can actually try to open this page at the moment, and some of you will be able to open it and other people won't, because there is a limit at the moment to how many people can. So if the teacher can try to open that, you should be able to open it even on your phone, you should be able to see the page. Okay, can anyone else see the page? Okay. So very good. Also, I wanted to show you this, and I'll send you the video. This is actually a project which student Max did, and he was also in high school, secondary school, and he put the runlinc and he made a special bin. So he made an invention where there's food scraps that go inside and it turns into fertilizer, and this gets measured on a web page and it draws a graph of how much fertilizer there is, what is the temperature, and there is a fan which automatically controls the temperature, and also it will trap the methane gas because there's methane gas, and then the methane gas can be used for energy, to burn for fuel, or also to burn to make electricity. Because he found out methane gas is actually good to burn, because methane is very, very bad for the environment, 28 times worse than carbon dioxide. So if you burn it, it's actually good for the environment. So it is energy, good for the environment. The farmer can have fertilizer and the farmer can have electricity. So he won the Royal Adelaide Show in Australia, and then he had a prize to go to ITEX in Malaysia. ITEX, have you heard of ITEX? ITEX is the World Young Inventors Competition. When he went to ITEX in Malaysia, he won this. Can you see?
Which year?
Last year, he went and he won the gold medal of the ITEX competition for agriculture. And then the 20 countries in all of the categories together were also judged. When they were judged together, then he won this. So he actually won the Asian Young Inventors Exhibition 2019, Best Young Inventor in secondary level. Okay, secondary level. But he was actually in the secondary level only for 3 months. He was 13 years old. Because he used the runlinc, he was able to win against the older students, even in the secondary level. So the runlinc is actually very powerful, very easy to make Internet of Things, and also AI. In the JavaScript, you can also have the voice, which is on the browser. You can connect the camera, which is on your phone or on your laptop. You can include also the time and the date. So many things. So what I will do is I will send to your school, I will actually send to your school the video of this project which Max did. You can see that. Also, I will send some projects which you can make without the hardware. So I will show you where you can do some projects without the hardware. So if you have no hardware, then you won't be able to use this, but you'll be able to do some projects here. So I'll send you also to your school some projects so that you can get started. And then hopefully we can arrange maybe for to get some of these runlinc kits to you as well, so you can control some things there. Okay. So is there any questions? Anybody have any questions from the teachers or the students?
Students?
Okay. So I have a question then for you. Would you like to do this in school? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'll be interested to do this project.
Okay. All the students saying yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I think that they would like to make some things where they can turn things on and off. They can even make the computer speak. Okay. They can use the camera even to point at objects, and they can make their telephone speak. So many things they can do. I'll send you some projects you can try as well. Okay, very good. To all the people watching in on the Zoom, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and please take a look at runlinc.com. So runlinc with a C.com, runlinc.com, and there you can see videos and more information about runlinc, and you can also contact us as well about runlinc, and also the online projects we can send you, or do another demonstration if you wish. Okay. So thank you very much. I would like to see the whole class. Do we have a camera on the class? That would be nice. Okay, everybody wave. Okay, big smile for the camera.
Smile. Thank you.
Okay, very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh.